big company. We have no money for marketing. The first money I'm going to cut down is on marketing. Now what do we do? How do I increase my sales? If somebody comes to you, what would your
my argument was actually going to be slightly different, because I was going to say marketing ma running behind this short-term goal bhanda pani, which is extremely important. What even COVID did for me personally and for businesses as well is it gave you time to step back and reanalyze your strategy, okay, which a lot of
True.
you have to see as difficult as it is. And I know I'm painting a very rosy picture. Take that time to breathe, to actually reanalyze your strategy, okay? Because marketing ma bhagera tapaile Facebook ads run garera, if the economy itself is struggling, you're not going to get new buyers all of a sudden. So the buyer retention pani hundaina, because they don't have the capacity to pay. So I'm saying before you run into the marketing strategy and telling your team, firing them or telling them to do TikTok all of a sudden 10 a day, go back and sit with your founding team, the leadership team, and say, what is it that we want to do with our brand? Because you would rather put out one, like personally, even in my content creation journey, I would rather put out one video that I am proud of, okay, that I believe in, than do 16 just because I know it's trending. If I suddenly start dancing to a trend song without putting a very appropriate message for my audience, it's not going to do well. Maybe I'll go viral, which actually happened with one of my videos, but I put it to private because it didn't suit my audience. But what I'm saying is, before you run into this marketing, if the economy is struggling, your leadership team is still working, right? Sit with them and create a brand strategy, because it'll help you see a better picture. तपाईले त्यो जुन चाहिँ content create गर्नुहुन्छ या जुन चाहिँ strategy in place गर्नुहुन्छ for implementation, it'll be a lot more thought through and it'll be a lot more targeted. Like when we talk about ads as well, like brand strategy ma pani, isn't it, most companies say तपाईको target audience को भन्दा सबैजना भन्छ कि Facebook ads ma पनि त सबैजनालाई target भएन नि त, because the effectiveness is very low. The efficacy of such ads are very low. Even a brand, to target a 25-year-old Sita who's grown up in Kathmandu and Ram who's come from Ramethap, wouldn't you run different ads? So isn't this a great time for you to sit as a company and say, okay, what is it that we want to do? Do we want to be more approachable, or do we want to be more premium? Sabai kura, if you can analyze, I'm saying use this time to actually refine your branding strategy so your marketing is extremely effective. $100 matra cha bhane pani right target audience ma phalnu ra tyo $100 and just say, you know what, jolli kincha, let's run a generic ad. It's a big difference. So I'm saying use this time. Like COVID ma pani, it was such a great time for me. The company that I was working with at that time, we actually took the time to actually rethink the strategy, and it was a lot more effective.